this on here. But let me first show you my other ones. They did do well, but they've kind of fell apart in some places. I would use those, and I do like them, but I don't know if it's worth spending my modeling paste. I used half of this jar. Half of this jar, which weighs 10 ounces, so about 5 ounces. Let me just see if I can. Okay, 5 ounces to just get this. You know, it could look good, but then I have to sit and weed out all of these bits. I'm not sure I've got the patience. I think it's great in that it's bendy. They are, that's what I'm saying, they are cool. But the other thing that I didn't like about the modeling paste, and I should warn you if you're going to use it, please wear gloves, because I still can't get these off. I've got white here, and I can't get them off. So another lesson learned is, unless you enjoy weeding, I wouldn't waste my money. I really should try it with that stuff I told you about yesterday. It's the caulking. So, you know, it's nice, but not $5 worth nice. Well, 5 ounces worth nice. And I don't know whether I can be bothered sitting there weeding. And the other thing is you have to get the thickness of it to a certain point. Hello, Leona, how are you? Okay, so that was the one that I peeled this morning, and it did take me forever. And let's unpeel this one, and then you'll see what I mean when I say it's so far so good. So I'm trying to do it as gently as I can. Oh, this one, I'm not going to say a word. I'm not going to jinx it. So you can see this one. Let me get. And it's not sticking onto itself, which is also good. So you remove it very, very gently. This one seems to be coming out. Oh, it did, Paula? I tried Form Flex, and I could not get it to work with me. Did you roll it out first, or how did you apply it, Paula? Sorry, I'm a bit quiet. I'm just trying to, well, I'm shocked. I'm really shocked. Because, thank you for sharing, Leona. Because this came out much better than the first one. And I would have to sit and weed. But all in all, I like it, but it's a lot of work. So you'd have to sit and weed these, all these holes. Where is my thing? Oops. All these holes. And I don't know whether I've got patience. Does anyone have patience for that? Hi, Tonya, how are you? Paula, please let me know how you applied it, because I think I've got some foam flakes somewhere that I ordered a big a couple of things from them, and I used one. So you'd have to sit and do this, maybe when you're watching TV, but then I never really watch TV. But it's not that hard to weed out the things. I do like it. I can see this on a candle. And I wonder, I'm sure you could paint it. I'm not sure of the colors. You rolled it out, and then did you apply this mold or a similar mold? I might have to try that, because I do like this pattern, but I don't like spending this much time just doing one thing. So that was the first. It does look like lace, doesn't it? And that's what I wanted. I wanted a lace look. And we're just trying things. Not everything has to work out. It would be great if it did. Let me just remove this, because it's a pain in the neck to remove. My purple one, the one I used yesterday, still needs cleaning. Anyway, that was one mold. And let me put this away. Move this. Okay, the other thing we did, if you remember, was, or did we? No, we didn't. No, we did this together. Okay, so let's go through the process of removing. I like this one, but guess what I don't like? See how the back is shiny? Sorry, I'm just removing this. The back is shiny, but the front is dull. And there's two reasons why. Oh, I'm sorry, Amanda. What are you ordering? I'm just removing the edges that I overfilled. There are two reasons why this did not come out as shiny as the front. One, and I suspect that's the reason, The mold is not shiny inside, but it is, I think. Well, it's not dull either. I do like it. You can also fill this. I like this mold because you can fill this in. Oh, okay. Well, you need to try it. And then, let me see. This needs some cleaning up. Let's see the others. I hope they won't all be as disappointing. Let's do this one. Oh, this one. I mean, it's shiny, but it's not shiny like this. Look at this versus this. I suppose it's not too bad, but I shouldn't complain, should I? Okay, now let's do this. I'm curious about this. Yeah, no, look at this. And it's the two color one. I put two on top of each other. But it's shiny from the back. But it's lost its luster. And I'm pretty sure this has to be from the type of mold, the base of the mold. Let's do this one. Yeah, this one too. This looks like a bar of chocolate. They're a bit thick. I don't know that I would do them this thick again. Hello, Lynn. How are you? I hope you're doing well. So again, I mean, this is not shiny inside. By the way, does anyone know how you can wash these? I don't have a problem removing the resin. It's the glitter. Look at this. I just need to remove the glitter, not the resin. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be. And I think that there's some product that you can add to this to make it shiny after the fact. I'll have to order some. Okay, let's do this one. This one again is not shiny. It's cool. But I guess if you're, I mean, like me, I'm going to be pouring resin if I use these. So, you know, they will be shiny. I overfilled, so I guess I've got some edges that need cleaning out, but I'm quite happy with that. And I don't know what happened here. Well, those can get cleaned off. I will need to warm them up and then just cut them with a knife. Okay, so far we've got these. Oh, this one is popping out. The trees are the same. The detail is very, very sharp, I have to say. Yeah, I do like the detail, and a lot of the glitter that I've put in seems to have disappeared. Let's see this one. Yeah, look at them. This one did not have glitter, and I think I like it better than this one. I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but I don't think I like them very much. I wonder if I can do some. Oh, they're two different heights. Okay, let's try. Oh, the reindeer I was anxious to try, because the details are very, very fine on him. And quite honestly, I like this. The details are very, very sharp. I'm just cleaning up. And there is a bit of cleanup, but not that much. But I do like the reindeer. And I'm just trying to remove the unnecessary. And this reindeer seems to be, no, it's not shiny. None of them are. And that's, I think I'm very disappointed with that. I like this tree as well. It looks a little bit lopsided because I think the mold is not really right. See how it closes up right here. Yes, if I sprinkle on the top, like right here, Lynn, the only thing is that that's not the side that's going to show. What's going to show is what's on the inside. So if I sprinkle glitter here, it will not show on the inside. It will stay at the top. But the glitter isn't my issue. My issue is, see how this is shiny here? And see how this is more matte? I want that shine here. And that's what's bothering me. And I think it all has to do with, as Amanda said, the mold has to be shiny at the bottom. Okay, let's remove this one. And there's glitter stuck in this one. The sharpness is really great. It's just the shine. I would have been thrilled to get this right here. This right here. Okay, now this one is a deep, no, not as deep as the other one. This one is a deep one, but not like the next one. And it does need cleaning up. Again, it's the shine that bothers me that I want. Look at this. The details are sharp. And you can spray some sort of resin stuff to make it shine. I don't have any. I should get some to try it. Oh no, don't, Lynn, it's part of the process of thinking. We all think. Okay, and this is the turtle. And actually, I do like this turtle to use in my resin projects. It's not shiny, but it's cute. Let me just remove these. I just want to try and clean them. So does anyone know how you clean these? This is a very, very, very deep one. I don't know if this will come out or if I'll ruin my mold. Oops. This one is cute, but what was I thinking doing purple? And by the way, the bubbles rose to the top. Well, to the back of it. They rose somewhere else as well, here as well. So these can be sanded down, but the details are very, very sharp. I don't know that I would use, I don't know. I don't know if it's the casting resin or if it's the fact that that the molds aren't shiny. I don't know. It'd be worthwhile going to the, I use art resin mostly. See there again, look at this and look at the bottom here. So it's like two different colors. This looks very frosted. Can you see the difference? So it's not a bad thing, but it's not, let me just pull this out. Yeah, no, I think I would have preferred this finish over this. I'm gonna have to do some research to figure out what we can do. And then they're just a pain to clean. Don't know why. So nobody's got ideas on how to clean these? I was thinking of putting them in the dishwasher. But I don't want to ruin my dishwasher. Okay, so we've got this one. And then we've got this one again. It's the same thing. Lynn, I did sprinkle right here at the top. Sprinkles, glitter, but you really can't see them. Well, you can see a little bit. I remember that's the one I did at the trying to avoid the face. I put glitter right here and here, and you can see them. These would be cool on a candle, but I don't like the finish again. Let's do this one again. Oh, this one's terrible. This one needs to be painted. She looks like a spotted angel. And I don't like spotted angels. No, I don't think I like that. This has to be painted. See this one? Yeah, again, this is a bit disappointing, guys, but it's learning. Oh, they are? Well, yours might turn out fine. But there's something that's not right, and I can't tell. Maybe it's the mica. Maybe it's the glitter, maybe it's the mold, maybe it's the, what's it called? The mold, or the resin, the mold, or the glitter, or the micas. Oops, this one just fell off. Oh, and there's this one. So disappointing, but look. You're right, Amanda. You're right, Lynn. You're very right, Lynn. Oh, and another one here. I almost forgot that one. They look like they're dirty or something on the they look so great on the outside, but look at the inside. No, not my favorite thing to do. Let me just see if I can just removing the sprinkles and everything else is hard. Okay, then the last one is this one. And if it's going to be the same as all the others, it is going to be very disappointing. Well, it's not that great. And very honestly, I don't know that I would use this for what are these called? Somebody help me with the name. Yeah, I have to paint them, but I was hoping to save on time. Coasters, that's the word. This resin is bendy. It's bending, so I don't know that these would make great coasters using that particular resin. I'll have to try them with the art resin. But this one is a bit shinier. Not as shiny as this, but it's a bit shinier than these. And the inside is shiny. Now I've done so many mold castings that I can never remember when I did them. Did I show you these yesterday? Or was this after the live that I did these? Okay, let me, I can't remember. But do you remember the molds that were white? The 10-minute resin, the ones that took 10 minutes to figure out, or to come up with. Well, I tinted the white casting resin, not the clear one, but the one that was white that we ended up gold leafing. Well, I used the same resin, and I used pigments, and I tinted. So instead of white, we got different colors. That's not one of them. Again, from the back, they're shiny. From the front, not so much. So it must be the kind of mold. If the mold is not shiny, I mean, because if it was the glitter, then these would have worked. So it can't be the glitter. It is a different kind of resin. But I definitely prefer this shine to this shine, or lack of shine. And this to this. So it's just more molds for us to play with. So let me put these away in my bucket of molds. But I think my favorite one has to be this one. I think she's really cute. Okay, let me bring you up. Okay. Oh, and there's one more. Now, I'm not sure what we're going to do with these molds. I'm going to order some of the spray to make it shine and try it with you. And actually I should write that down because I keep forgetting what I need to do. Where is my papers? One second, I'm looking for a piece of paper. Okay, so order the spray for the epoxy. Shine. Once I get that in, I'm going to try and order it, see if Amazon has it. Usually they should. I'm going to try and research more on the shine. And let me just see something. See, I use the shine on this one also. Look at the difference. I should have seen that before. The shine on here is totally different to the shine on here, so it has to be the mold. I used art resin for this, and the art resin is definitely more durable as far as bending than the casting resins that we've used.